Oakley dokley. So you can see my rank in the bottom left now. I moved my face. I finally realized, like, hey, you know, if I move my face and you guys can see what rank I am, that's probably better for you, right? So I decided to do it. These cards are too expensive. I don't think I'll really need Zilliax into this matchup in particular. Never, ever, ever want to really be drawing Kronks here, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. We're going to play ya boy, the Pharaoh Cat. Ideally, Seal Fate, turn 4, or turn 3, turn 4, Evil Miscreant with a Lackey. Also, now that I am playing with my rank revealed, excuse me, you can now see how late it is. I'm playing this at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to post it, but I decided to actually play because I went on a giant losing streak, and I was like, what's the best way to end that losing streak? Recording it and seeing if I can end it like this, like with you guys watching. It will make me play slightly better and focus a little bit more and be less tilted in theory. So this is big brain me coming in hot. Seal Fate, give me a Lackey. Next turn it's gonna be Pharaoh Cat, Evil Miscreant. I'm gonna hold on to my weapon. I actually want to use it to remove his stuff. Oh, you're gonna Seal Fate me too. I see. I understand. Bone Wraith is actually probably gonna be my play here. Actually, no, it's not. What am I talking about? Pharaoh Cat with the Evil Miscreant is definitely just better in every single situation here. Then Bone Wraith? Yeah, that's better. That's a good one. Flooding the board's actually pretty solid here. I'm gonna be able to play 2 cards and an Edwin, which is pretty solid in my opinion. I really hope he just doesn't have another backstab for my 1/4 and kill it off. Oh, he doesn't. That's really good. That's really, really good for me. So we're going to hit that. We are then going to transform that into a 5/6. That's pretty freaking good. Holy moly. We're going to go wide, and then we're going to play Edwin. And we'll hit him in the face with a weapon. Nah, we won't. Anywho, I could have waited to get a bigger Edwin a little bit later, but I decided to just go with a tempo play because, like, I feel like the tempo play is good here, right? I feel like going for tempo is, in most cases, the good play. Sap? That's not bad, actually, for me because of the fact that I can capitalize on it. Still. Leroy Jenkins is good, but I think I want to double Snip Snap. Just go wide. Because, again, Rogue has the hardest problem dealing with wide boards. So if I can keep going wide and forcing him to try to, like, remove my stuff, I can theoretically do well. I didn't want to Kronks and draw it because I want to use Kronks to, like, play Galakrond, you know? You feel me, bruv? Brother. Oh, wait, this is actually sick. I'm going to play this on that. We're going to kill his flick. If he saps it, then he's sapping a Snip Snap, which is actually pretty good for me. We're going to end the turn there. For all I know, I'm playing this game entirely wrong, but I think that playing tempo into this matchup is not bad, because I think that he's trying to do the same stuff I am, so as long as I can prevent him from doing that and keep putting him in a bad spot, I should win. Theoretically. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer, but, like, I'm not... Oh! So he kills it off. That's okay. Then what do you do, though? You give it Taunt. Then you kill one off. Well, that's what the Faceless Corruptor is for, my dude. So the Faceless Corruptor is for. Then we, trade in. Might as well trade this in, too. I could have backstabbed it. That's my bad. I should have backstabbed it. I could have done 4 more damage. Gosh darn it. We'll play a 4/4 Edwin. Okay, so okay, yes, technically fine. I misplayed there. I could have done 4 more damage and had a 6/6 Edwin if I had just played backstab. I don't think I really processed it. Because again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? At least I'm telling you what the correct play was after the fact. Fascinating. Okay, I don't think that really saves him here because I'm pretty sure this is lethal on board. Unless he's able to coin out something insanely strong that saves his life. He's going to give it taunt. Wow. How did I know? Backstab. Leroy Jenkins. I think I still end up winning this game off of this, right? Yeah, I still win, so it's fine. We're gonna move on to the second game. I did misplay, I will admit. Nobody really like jump on me, please, about that one. It is late, I'm a little bit tired. But I wanted to start making another video so I could render it while I was sleeping, so I could post it immediately for you guys and go for a trifecta tomorrow. I'm also, or today, technically. But also, just remember that I will be streaming today, and when this is posted, my stream will probably just be starting, or I've already started for like 30 minutes or something, so check that out. The link will be in the description. It always is, for any of you who actually want to check out the stream. But yeah, moving on to the next game. Now, when I said this was the most popular deck in the game, I meant everyone and their mother is playing this gosh darn deck. The very next game I played, it's into another rogue. And, like, technically, yes, I'm playing a rogue, so I'm part of the problem. But I'm doing it only experimentally. These people are doing it strictly to climb the rankings. Imagine that. Imagine that. You can't, can you? You can't imagine playing such a weird BS deck and only playing that deck, right? It just doesn't sit right with you, you know? But anyway, I'm going to get out a Big Edwin next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have sap or single target removal to deal with it. Bro, just give me Seal Fate, please. Let me match it at least. I'm gonna coin out Devoted Maniac. Yes, I'm wasting the coin for the Edwin, but I'm just trying to move. Just trying to ramp up a little bit here, man. So now if I do draw Galakrond, I'll be more invoked. So that's good. Backstab. Sure, whatever, man. That works. That's fine as well. That sucks. Backstab. Do I want to backstab? No, I'll just rush into it this turn. I'll set up a Big Edwin next turn. Succulent! The Dragon Lord! I love that guy. God, he's like my favorite card in the entire game. Just because of what he says, man. He's so funny. Don't give him taunt. Don't do that. Oh, your shadows. Okay, that's better. Don't give him taunt. No. That's even worse. I was trolling, man. Let's discover a spell. Deadly Poison's not bad. I say we stall and get a Big Edwin out next turn and pretty much fully invoke next turn. So if I do draw Galakrond, I can pop off. But I need a minion. I realize my flaw now. The fatal flaw in my strategy. He's now invoked a grand total of 3 times. I've invoked once. Really? Really? Give me a cheap minion. I need to draw a cheap minion or I'm in trouble. That's not a cheap minion. Let's invoke that. I'm gonna backstab it. But hopefully I get a... Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it. We then backstab this. We invoke this bad boy. Wait, I messed up. Darn. Okay, whatever. I didn't have enough mana to do all the things I wanted to do. Backstab this. Invoke. Play Edwin. For an 8/8. 12. Wait, how many cards did I play? What the heck? I played 2 backstabs and 2 lackeys. No, 3. I guess. Okay, never mind. He's gonna sap it, but if he does sap it, I have a way of like re-getting another big thing. So hopefully this works. Don't have sap. Just don't have sap. Let me have this moment, please. Don't ruin this for me, man. He's playing a gifted card. He's playing a lackey. Which is great. This means he doesn't have sap. If he had sap, he would have done it literally immediately. So the fact that he hasn't done it immediately makes me think that he doesn't actually have it. Is he going to kill it off? There's no way he kills off my 12-12, right? I don't think so, anyway. Yeah, it's fine. We'll give him taunt next turn. We'll chill. We'll be chilling. It's fine. Seal Fate. Okay. So, let's give you taunt real quick. Let's, shoot, let's take some damage here. Fine. That hurts. That hurts my soul, my very being to my core. Do I just sap that instead and just go face super hard? Survey says yes, but I also think that no is the correct. I mean, he's a big taunt minion, but I really need to start going aggressive here. I'm gonna lose, so we're gonna do it. Lapdogs, all of you. And then we'll kill off the one that gives taunt, so he can't like give something taunt by like shadow stepping it or whatever. And then theoretically, I could potentially win the game next turn, assuming I don't die, right? So. He had Galakrond. Dude, if only I had Galakrond, you know? Like, this game might be winnable for me. But alas, I do not. Now he's going to sap it, and he's going to win. And this is what the mirror match comes down to, right? Whoever gets the better RNG, which is why I would not recommend playing this deck. Right? There is one key reason I would not recommend playing this deck, and that's simply because it's so tedious to play into the mirror match. Because it basically is determined by who gets Galakrond off first. And if you do get Galakrond off first, do you draw good cards? Like, I don't know. Like, basically everything up until this point didn't matter because neither of us had lost yet, and he got out Galakrond first, so he has the better chance of winning. Bro, you need to stop right now. Holy moly, wait, he's actually able to deal with my entire board by giving it rush. Oh my god, wait, I lose. Oh my god, and he got that. If I draw Galakrond this turn, I can turn it around. But I need to draw Galakrond this turn. That's not Galakrond, so I lose. Fudge, dude. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Like, I really thought I had started to come back, but it didn't actually matter what I did. What dragon would I have discovered? Let's just for funsies. Yeah, none of those would have helped me. Well played. So, like, here's the problem with this deck, right? It is extremely powerful, but a lot of games are going to come down to RNG because it's going to be the mirror match. And that's my biggest problem with this deck. Like, the fact that the Galakrond is very, very, very variable. Like, sometimes you can get nuts draws. Like, you can get Kronks and Flick and, like, an Edwin and something else, like a Faceless Surger or Faceless Corruptor, and be absolutely on point. But you can also get really low cost stuff too, and it seems really, really, really lackluster. So there's that, and the fact that mirror matches really just come down to the luck of the draw, and I really don't like playing that way. I really don't like playing the deck that's super duper meta, but I don't know. This is the most popular deck in the game right now, so hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed playing the deck a decent amount. I don't enjoy the mirror matches, but the deck as a whole is fun to play. It's cool to pilot. It has a lot of combos that you can do with it because they have a ton of free stuff, and you have to combo for Edwin, and you have a lot of like cheap cards, and you need to know when to use the Shadow Step. Generally speaking, you want to use it on Kronks, but if you don't have Galakrond, but you have Heist, Baron Togwoggle out there, or Flick, and you need to remove a ton of cards, you can use Shadow Step on those as well. So there are a lot of cool little things that you can do with this deck that make it fun to play and make the game not super repetitive, but because it's going to be in mirror matches a lot, the games will feel really repetitive. So I personally would like to play probably Zulok or something, and I'll probably play that in the future. But yeah, this is the most popular deck in the game right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.